Mind you, the heat is just to kill the bacteria that's inside the milk, okay? But if you are doing that, please be very, very careful, because if your milk is too hot, it can kill the culture or the starter that you are using to ferment the milk. Hi people, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's Makari's Cakes here, and I'm super excited to have you guys here once again on my channel. So on this channel, I teach cake recipes, cake baking, cake decorating, and every other business that is related to cakes, okay? So please guys, if you want to like this video, subscribe to my channel, give this video a massive thumbs up, share the video so that YouTube can recommend this video to other viewers that are searching for this particular video or for something like this, okay? So guys, in this video I'm talking about yogurt production, okay? What you need to know about yogurt production. So sometime this week, you guys, I did put up a post on my community tab asking you guys if I should go ahead to film a video about yogurt production, like what you need to know about yogurt production. Your response was really encouraging, but like proceed. That really encouraged me, to film this video for you guys. So thank you so much for those responses. Now on YouTube, if you will discover that there are lots of recipes on how you can make yogurt drink and how you can make yogurt parfait, yogurt, the Greek yogurt, and the likes of it. But there is no detailed video on what you need to know about yogurt production, and that's why in this video I'll be sharing to you guys what you need to know, the milk, the type of milk, what can go wrong while you're making your yogurt. So please, if it's something you're really interested to watch, I want you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy this video till the end. Now for this particular video, I'm focusing more on homemade yogurt production, because I believe that, or I guessed or know that a lot of people do work from their houses, right, or from their homes. Even if you have a store, you can still apply this knowledge to your business, even if you have a store. Like I said before, number one factor I want people to understand in your homemade yogurt production is choosing your milk. This is very, very important, because once your milk gets bad like this, you guys, that yogurt is as bad, like there's nothing you can do about it. So you need to choose the type of milk that you are buying, because milk is one important ingredient when making yogurt. Yogurt is made with milk, and it's more like it's 100% ingredients for yogurt production. Every other ingredient that you need to make your yogurt is just little percentage, you understand, but the main production for that yogurt is your milk. So you can imagine buying a milk that is bad, that is not good, and then you end up making that yogurt, that yogurt will spoil. Now, like, for instance, myself, I made a video. I don't know if you guys must have seen that video, right? It's on my Instagram page. I did a yogurt sometime in March, and you guys, that yogurt went bad. Like everything went bad. That you got spoiled. And the thing about this type of thing is that nothing can be done. But after I made my research about that product that went bad, I got to discover that it could be the milk. Now, one thing is for you to know your milk, and one thing is for you to know how to store your milk. Milk can easily go bad if you don't preserve your milk very, very well. Like I said before, milk is one important ingredient that you can use to make yogurt production. Every other ingredient that you're going to use for that yogurt production has just a little, like it's just a little percentage. Like for instance, now your culture is, you can use the Greek yogurt as your starter or your culture. There is other one that looks, which is the yogurt melt, right? That one is in a powdered form. You can also use that as part of your starter or your culture, but you only need a very few of it to make that milk to get fermented. So that's why I said the milk dominates your recipe. So if it's bad, it's bad. Now once you've chosen your milk, that okay, you know the type of milk that you want to use, right? The thing is, how do you preserve your milk? When you buy your milk, please, it's very important you preserve your milk very, very well, because the moment air comes in contact with your milk, that yogurt will not, like, it will not even ferment. If you carry all those starter and put inside your milk, it no go work. it will not ferment, because the milk has gone bad. Air has come in contact with your milk. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So when you buy your milk, store your milk in an airtight container. Store your milk. Don't store your milk in a container that the cover is not always tightly closed. Your milk will spoil you. Always store your milk in an airtight container. I feel like I'm spending so much time talking about this because milk is so expensive, you guys. Milk is so expensive, and if your milk is bad, it will affect your culture, it will affect the production process. Like everything about that you got production is as bad, like totally bad. So please, when you're trying to start this yogurt production, please focus on getting a quality milk. Ask the vendor if the milk has stayed for so long. Check for the expiry product of that milk, because most of these vendors, they try to buy this milk without checking the expiry date. They only just to sell market. So you only is to buy and produce and make money. So those people, they don't really care that much. They can go and buy it now. Once it's about to expire for a month, they'll sell it like that. I want to also encourage that if you're trying to buy milk here, check for the expiry date, like maybe probably 2 to 3 years or less than, maybe 2 years maximum, because you only see 1 year. I don't know if I'm correct, but check for the lifespan of that milk, like the expiry date. You understand what I mean? If that thing will expire in 1 month and you're buying it today and to expire next month in June, please don't buy that milk, especially if you know that your milk will still have to last longer. Except maybe you're doing that you got today immediately, then you can now buy the milk. But if you know that your milk will stay for a very long time, please don't risk it by buying that. I don't know if I'm getting people and understand what I'm saying, but please, it's very important to choose your milk wisely and know how to store your milk. Don't just leave it in the nylon, it will spoil. Because I think maybe that's what happened to my yogurt. I had some milk, I bought some milk and I had to pour everything inside a container, but there was still leftover, and at that point there was no space for containers for me to pour my remaining milk. So I just started the nylon and kept it in a butter, you understand? Only for me to now make the yogurt, and yogurt went so bad. So I really suspected that could be the problem, because my culture was okay, my culture was not cold, my culture was in room temperature, the water I used was perfectly okay, you understand? So I really blame the milk. Maybe air must have come contact with that milk that make my yogurt to go bad that way. So please, I hope you understand from all these things I've said. Okay, so please take note of this. So guys, the second process you need to understand why making your homemade yogurt production is heating your milk. After you've measured your milk, you've added your hot water, the cold water, and everything, you need to understand the correct degree for your milk. Like, you've added the cold water, your hot water, and then you want to transfer it to your stove. For me, I only transfer to my stove if it's not too warm, or if it's too warm. Mind you, the heat is just to kill the bacteria that's inside the milk, okay? But if you are doing that, please be very, very careful, because if your milk is too hot, it can kill the culture or the starter that you are using to ferment the milk. I don't know if I'm getting guys and getting what I'm saying. Please take note of this. For me, I add cold water and hot water, okay, just to melt everything, kill the bacteria and all. But I always try to make sure that it's not extremely hot. Now, when you're trying to make your yogurt, if I added the hot water, for you to test one, please put it on your skin. If it is too hot, then that means it will kill your culture. Allow it to get cold, not cold though, not cold, but allow it to be, in the sense that it doesn't have to burn your skin. I don't know if I'm making sense, please. So please take note of this. It's very, very important. If you're trying to, I come again, please, if you are putting it on the stove or adding hot water, if it's burning your skin, that means it will kill your culture. Your yogurt will not ferment. If it did not burn, if the thing did not burn your skin, that means okay, that temperature is okay, and it will not kill your culture. It will make your yogurt to ferment very, very well. So temperature matters a lot when you're trying to start or make a yogurt or go into the yogurt production. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but the temperature of the yogurt matters a lot. It should not be too hot, it should not be too cold, it should not be warm. But like I said before, test one on your skin. If it burns your skin or if it is too hot, then don't add in your culture. But if you please, if it there's some on your skin and it's just normal, then you cannot add in your culture, so that with that culture it will help it to ferment. So in all essence, what I'm trying to say is that if it's too hot, your yogurt will not work. At the end of the day, you're going to see liquid. So even if you leave it for 12 hours, 16 hours, it will be liquid, because the moment you added that culture, right, the hottest of that milk has killed the culture immediately. Am I making sense? Please, please, I'm making sense. Let me know in the comment that, please just type you are making sense, ma. Because that's how I get to know if you guys understand what I'm saying, you understand it. However, I have a yogurt production online course. So please, in case you're really interested to know how to make yogurt, please check the link in the description of this video. There's a course, the link course, or the course, the link is there. Just click on it, sign up for the course, pay, and attend the class. Okay. And for the culture, you can use Greek yogurt as your starter or your culture, just to use it fermenting your yogurt. You can also use yogurt. For me, I use Greek yogurt as my starter. And when I say Greek yogurt, I don't mean unsweetened yogurt. I don't mean sweetened yogurt. Sorry, I'm referring to the unsweetened yogurt. Unsweetened yogurt is, you can use that as your starter, and I feel like with that it's really economical. You don't need to be buying other different starters, because when you make your yogurt like this, if that's fermented, just take out some quantity and keep it in the freezer. You tend to use it, as often whenever you want to make yogurt. Okay, please, I hope you understand this, my number 2. Please, if you don't, you can, if you don't really understand, please ask me a question in the comment and I'll definitely answer you. Okay, so after you've added your starter, your culture, you've allowed it to cool down before you add your culture and everything, the next thing is for you to wrap it up very well and put it in a place that is warm. For me now, I put my yogurt inside my oven, because inside there it's warm. The yogurt needs a place for it to get fermented. It needs to be in a place that needs to be warm inside, not just hot, because we're talking about yogurt production here and we need to be very careful about it. I didn't say go and put it inside in a place that is cold, though it will not ferment, because like I said, the temperature of your yogurt matters a lot. So when you wrap it closed, if you have watched other people's videos on how to make yogurt, you understand what I'm saying perfectly. Okay, so you wrap it with cloth and put it in a place that is warm. You can put it inside an oven, inside a drawer, but please, inside your microwave as well. It does depend on the quantity that you're trying to make. But if you're trying to make a very large quantity, please, you can put it inside your oven or inside a drawer. I advise that if you've not done yogurt before, I would advise you to try to make smaller quantity first before you go into the bigger one. Okay, so wrap it up with a cloth, nylon, like tight it very well, and then store it somewhere that is warm so that it can ferment. Okay, that's one thing you need to take note of. And then if it's fermented very well, then that means you have crossed all the stages, because yogurt, like I said before, it's a very risky thing to do if you don't understand the do's and the don'ts. Okay, you need to understand the do's and the don'ts. You need to understand the production process. Even me that I still do yogurt up till now, I'm still learning from my mistakes. I'm still learning from the business. I'm still learning from everything that is going around yogurt production, because the thing is that learning is a very continuous thing. You get to learn, relearn. You understand what I'm saying? So it's very important to, when you try to do all these things, you learn from everything that you have done. So guys, for a quick recap of everything I've said there in this video, number 1 is choose your milk wisely. It's very important you choose a very quality milk that can really help you to achieve a perfect homemade yogurt production. Okay, number 2 is what heats the milk to kill every unwanted bacteria. Number 3 is allow it to cool down first before you add in your starter culture. Remember I said that if your milk is too hot, it's going to kill your culture. Please take note of this. And if your milk is too warm, it will not still ferment. Okay, so it has to be in a degree of between 85 degrees centigrade, if I'm making sense, to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. So please, if you don't have the thermometer they use to check in degrees, you can just use your brain. Me, I use my head. I don't use all this degree of a thing. I know how I want my yogurt to be not hot, not cold. Like I said, test run on your skin. Okay, so but another one is add your starter and your culture. Okay, once it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just normal, it's not burning your skin, then you can now add your starter culture, your starter, your culture, which is your Greek yogurt or the powdered starter. Okay, you add it in, give it a stir, and the next one is what you incubate it. You put it inside a, like I said, a cupboard or your microwave or your oven. Put it in a place that is warm so that it can be easily fermented, and then it gives you a desired result. Okay, so guys, when you're done, you can now serve yourselves, you can drink it. This is to make parfait, enjoy your yogurt. So guys, and that's it for this video. I hope you really got value from everything I've said here. I have a course on how to make yogurts, like the yogurt production from start to finish. It's a very detailed online course. Yes, talk about how you can sell, talk about how you can make your yogurt, the starter, everything is on that video. So please, if you really want to know more about yogurt production, I advise you to go and pay for that online course. Now on YouTube, there are so many videos on how you can make Greek yogurt, but you hardly get a detailed video of what you need to know about yogurt production. Okay, so please try to pay for that course, especially if you really want to start the business, if you really want to know more. It's going to really help you on how to go about this. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, if you got value from this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more amazing content, and like, subscribe, drop your comments, let me know if you really enjoyed watching this video. Okay, so please, very important you do this for me, because it really motivates me to keep on sharing more content here on my channel. Also, make use of the stickers, the thank you stickers as well. It's a way of supporting me here. It's a way of saying thank you for all the detailed videos you're getting here on my channel. And lastly, guys, if there's any other thing that I want me to talk about here on my channel, please drop it in the comment section. I'll look at it and think about how to make a video about that particular topic. Okay, so guys, thank you so much once again for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Stay happy, stay joyful, and stay fabulous. And also guys, happy new month to you guys. May the month of May bring you abundant blessings and lead it to your answered prayers. Thank you so much for watching, and bye guys.